Welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Rachel Kordell, and I am your Dungeon Master for this evening. We are joined by my lovely players, starting with Seth Coveyou.
And I play Barnabus Fletch.
I'm not cutting you off this time.
We'll wait.
No, but you already did by speaking.
Nope, I'll wait.
I don't know what you're expecting.
You fucker.
Less pain. Jonas, Tintenseher.
And welcome back to Whisperwise's ASMR hour. Today's animal is the trapdoor spider.
Ooh, lots of little tinglies there.
Casey Reardon.
Hey, why does Moss have so many friends? People really seem to like him. It's me, Moss.
Nice.
Andrew Frost.
Always good eating and eating. Hey y'all, it's your Auntie Eden here. And it's with heavy heart that I say that old man Dingle-Dibby's prize pig Lucrezia has passed away at the ripe old age of 25.
Oh.
Which means we're having a good old-fashioned pig roast. Want to sample the sow that the Follow-Home Tribune called the plumpest pig in Varlumis? Well, now's your chance to nibble on the first and only 15-time Festival of Magic Blue Ribbon winner. So come on down. We'll do our best to save you a bite. Always good eating and eating's eating.
Sweet. And Sky Swanson.
The Hoggler may not know how he ended up on this team, but he'll stick by them even through the pumpkin scream.
Hey!
That was good.
Wow.
I love that. All right. So last time on The Forbidden Gift, you investigated the loosened buckle for more information on the core, the shove, and what is happening here? Barnabus took magic over to the oven on an up-close and personal read where she felt that the oven was in fact where the core resided. Everyone went to investigate the pumpkin, which was one of the first homes transformed in the event, and we learned that people are pretty happy living in this world of chaos. And with a full health bar and magic, the team went back to the loosened buckle to get the core. Invisible and properly stealthed, Whisperwise channels magic's boon to pull the chef from the clutches of the oven. Jonas, your D12, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll take a 7.
That's pretty good.
I rolled a 12.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm not even shitting you. I was kind of excited for what was going to happen if you rolled higher than me. But alas, that's not the way the dice fell.
Can I use lucky on that?
No.
Cool.
Can I use guidance on that?
No.
Can I give the help action?
Can I use Cone of Cold on that?
No. No. Unfortunately, from about halfway down the length of this restaurant hall, you channel magic's energy from within you, and you attempt to reach into the oven and pull what was this being out of it. But as soon as your magic reaches him, the focus on the oven's face is broken, and he looks up, investigating the room, but cannot see any of you.
Moss is visible.
Oh, you're visible?
Yeah, because I teleported inside before invisibility was
You
cast.
do have pass without trace, though, so you could be sneaky.
All right, so give me a stealth roll then.
It's plus 10 with Pass Without Trace, right?
It sure is.
Yes.
Okay. Natural 20. That's going to be a 33.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Okay, so with that, with seeing the oven disturbed by whatever Whisperwise was doing, you duck underneath the table, and the oven searches around with its eyes glancing across the room. It doesn't really speak, but it kind of starts to make these grumbling noises before it continues to focus. Can I just get a perception check from everyone as well?
Sure.
Yes.
Hogger got an 8.
I got a 19.
10 for Eden.
I got a 24, and I can also see all invisible things and into the ethereal plane.
Perfect.
I got 13.
Okay, so everyone above a 12, Whisperwise, but everyone as you kind of collect the surroundings, you'll notice that there are closer to the oven these light wafts of energy that seem to come in through the windows and are channeling into the oven. Upon that reach of magic that you did, they stopped for a moment, but then as this oven starts to settle back into itself, they begin to move and kind of drift and waft into the oven, and you can imagine into the core.
And it's coming through the windows?
They're coming from the windows, yes.
And the surge of magic, did what to the wisps? Stop them, or it made them more?
They seem to freeze, as if perhaps the focus that was drawing them was broken for a minute and then was regained.
Got it.
Whisperwise, actually, can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
That's an 11.
Yeah, if you thought sleeping this off was going to do it, you were wrong.
Oh, no.
Wait, I'm so lucky.
Oh,
That's a 19, baby.
That's better.
Okay, I was gonna say, as you were observing these, you started to feel as though maybe something that you ate earlier wasn't quite sitting right, and perhaps a little bit of magic was going to leave you, but you able to hold yourself together and you resisted.
I saw this coming.
So you guys are hidden around, invisible. This oven is collecting something. You can probably imagine what, but
Can I just know, is it coming like from, is this like magical energy that we're seeing coming from open windows? Is it coming like emanating from the windows themselves? Is it going through closed windows?
it's the windows are closed. Like it's just glass, but it's coming from really it could be coming from through the walls. That part doesn't particularly matter, but you can see it like shining in the light. It looks like it's coming through the windows.
Gotcha.
Like any empty space that it can fit through, it's just pouring through.
Yes, but it's not it's not just like beams of this light. It's this like occasional light wafting. It almost looks like steam or smoke, but a little bit more directed, and is moving towards the oven.
I telepathically tell the Hoggler this since he failed his check.
huh? Who's there? What?
There's magics in the things. Just don't worry
Who's
about it.
that? Who's talking to me?
Okay. We should all stealthily approach the oven and then alpha strike it with our strongest magic.
I'm gonna wrestle it.
All right, I could do that.
But
I can't get that close, but I can try.
but Hoggler, couldn't you just use your magic too?
That's what you think, Sonny.
And I'm gonna look at like the invisible spaces where Eden and Whisperwise are. Just be like kind of shrugging an invisible shrug that no one can see.
I can see it.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
Whisperwise can
Whisperwise
see
can see it. Okay, and
can
I'm
see
just
everyone.
gonna shrug and be like, "The oven's hot. Why would you want that?"
I will
kinda
cast
burning.
enlarge on myself,
Okay.
and
That'll break your invisibility.
that you are no
well?
longer invisible.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You
That's-
just did
You would-
cast a spell or did an attack that would.
No, well, I didn't
You
know
haven't-
that.
Yeah.
So the Hoggler didn't know that
The
either.
Hoggler didn't know that. Yeah.
Hoggler is a wizard
is
with 20
now-
intelligence, doesn't know how his invisibility works?
The Hoggler doesn't know that he casts spells.
Okay.
They just happen.
All right, that's fair. I guess.
So you cast enlarge.
I cast enlarge reduce on myself, not realizing that that'll break the invisibility.
That's fine.
I don't have that spell. I don't know everything.
No.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. But anywho, I make myself big, and I get ready to wrestle that thing.
Okay. How close are you to the oven?
5 feet?
5 feet. Amazing. We love it. So
Sorry, guys. I was gonna do this and then wait for the rest of you, but kind of just happened.
You
That's
did
all
it.
right,
That's
bud. You
fine.
did your
Spell
best.
just kind of slipped out.
All
you know?
good.
like a
Happens to all of us.
Hey, when a spell comes, it just comes.
Just quarter spell, you know, quarter spell.
So you Jesus. So you run right up to the oven, and out of nowhere you appear. You enlarge, and the oven is startled. Whatever facial feature that it had goes.
You ain't ever seen something like me, and then I grab it.
Roll for initiative.
All right, here we go.
We don't get a surprise round as we're all invisible.
Well, it only sees you.
Sure, you get a surprise round, but
Ooh. Rachel, how's the dirt doing today?
how's the dirt doing?
How's
What
the
is
dirt
that?
doing? I rolled a 1.
Because we're gonna
Oh.
put you in it. Oh.
I'm like, is that a real question? Because the dirt's kind of funky, actually.
Oh, is
you
it
got a
now?
1? It
Dirt's
is.
been all over
Uh-huh.
the place today.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dirt's haunted.
No time for questions. Dirt's haunted.
20 and up.
21.
Oh, Nice.
Hey, there you go, Whisperwise.
15 and up.
15.
Perfect.
Hey.
10 and up.
12.
Do better.
5 and up.
8.
8. Love it. And Eden, I'm sorry, you got a, what'd you say?
1 is the loneliest number, but it becomes a 2.
Amazing. All right, cool.
I like how each one of us had rolled within the 5-point margin of
This is true.
something.
That's nice.
It's pretty
That's
cute.
on purpose.
It's pretty cute.
It's almost like this show is scripted or something.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
It's most
hey.
definitely not scripted.
It is definitely not scripted. Absolutely not.
Nah, it's scripted. We just all have different scripts.
I wish I could script this show. I'd put in a lot more hot guys in Speedos.
Hell yeah,
Ooh.
dude. Just guys being dudes.
Just guys
Dudes
being
being
dudes.
fellas.
Guys being dudes.
Fellas
Just
being
guys
pals.
Guys being dudes being ovens.
Pals being buddies.
Guys being ovens.
Guys being ovens.
Just dudes being furniture.
Houses being pumpkins.
Okay, Hoggler. So yeah, you obviously get a surprise round. What are you gonna do to the oven?
Athletics check to rip it out of the ground and wrestle it.
Sure thing. Go ahead. Give me that
All right.
athletics check.
I have enlarged myself. Does that do anything?
I think
for
you
me?
have advantage.
Yes, advantage on strength checks.
27.
Actually, very easily, surprisingly. Although maybe not surprisingly, because 1, you're the Hoggler, and 2, you're now very, very big. So,
The bigler.
you're the bigler. You go ahead, you grab that oven from both sides, and you pull it up. As you do pull it up, you actually find that is not attached to the ground. But what is the meaning of this?
Hoggler just says, longer than a catfish doing math, and he just keeps pulling it out.
But the oven speaks?
It says things.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
terrifying.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it. Hate that.
Yeah. So you pull. Are you just pulling it away? Are you dragging it anywhere?
I believe that is my action. I don't really have any bonus actions.
Fantastic. All right. That is a free round, which means going to the top. We have Whisperwise. What do you want to do?
I telepathically ask, are we fighting the oven? I know I said we should alpha strike it, but like, is that...
Yeah, what's the plan here, Barnabus?
The plan is to destroy the oven and maybe destroy the seed as well, or reveal the seed.
Okay, cool with me.
All right, good to know.
I cast animate objects,
Okay.
and I'm going to awaken 10 bar stools.
Amazing.
Oh,
Which
I love it.
which 10?
Just the 10 that are there.
There is a bar around the oven, and there are bar stools around
Yeah,
that.
the ones closest to it.
The ones closest to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds amazing.
They all start flexing and doing cool poses. And
They all have Speedos.
they all have, they all generate speedos for some
And they're
reason.
woody.
Oh,
That does
Just stools being stools.
just stools being stools. That does reveal me.
I'd
and
sit
then
on that
I
anytime.
use my bonus action to command all of them to attack the oven.
Amazing. Okay. Very cool.
Let's see. Do they roll initiative?
Let's break it up into 5 and 5. So you have 5 that go right after you, and then 5 that go halfway down the initiative, which
Cool
would
with
be
me.
after
After Moss, probably.
Moss. That is your turn, yes?
No. Well, that is my turn, and then their turn is to go attack. Yes.
So half of them attack.
Yes. So the Western stools will charge. They don't really charge so much as they all just start doing like beach
I love that
poses and
book.
voguing over to the thing, and they just vogue really hard on it.
Oh.
Can I know the oven's AC so that to make this faster?
That's cheating.
Just roll, Jonas.
forbidden knowledge, Jonas.
Okay,
Not
we'll
allowed
do it.
to know.
You gotta roll the dice and figure it out, bucko.
Just say the numbers real fast, and Rachel says yes or no. Let's go.
We'll do it the slow way. All right, those are bad. Oh, I got a crit and a crit fail. Love that. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Love balances.
Okay, natural 20, so that hits. 12.
Miss.
Natural 1, miss.
Unfortunate.
13.
Miss.
A little faster.
I'm
There's so
sorry.
many. Please.
I'm sorry.
23. So that will be, for this first round, that'll be 3d8 plus 4.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's the crit damage, right?
The ovens with the crit damage, yes.
Okay.
They deal 19 bludgeoning damage. to the oven.
Perfect. This oven gets absolutely bludgeoned with these voguing stools. What an image.
Stools on film.
Stools on film. Oh my gosh. All right. Moving on to the oven. The oven reacts. It is being grappled. However, grappling does not necessarily matter in this sense. As it takes a big, what we equate to an inhale, and releases a bunch of that familiar, deliciously smelling steam. The chairs don't count for this, but Hoggler, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
I got +6 to this, baby. 19.
All right.
Ain't nothing getting past the Hoggler. His mind's like a steel trap.
It is.
And his biceps are like another thing made of steel.
Fleshy traps.
Made for flesh traps.
One thing you notice while you're grappling this oven, by the way, is that while it is metal, it can move, like it's bendy, like flesh somehow.
I think it's made of aluminum.
Not
Some
quite.
sort of soft metal like gold.
Not quite. It's going to go ahead and try to release itself from your grapple.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's just gonna kind of try and wiggle.
It's got a good chance. I rolled a natural 1 and a 9, so 21 is the DC.
It rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So as I expressed, it's fleshy, so it can't quite. It's not used to being held like this. 1 as a human and 2 as an oven. So it feels a little like it is not able to release itself from your grasp.
Does it feel like flesh or does it feel like metal?
No, it feels like metal, but it's got a weird, soft, fleshy like quality to it.
Like it animates.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't one of my nightmares.
It's gross. It's uncomfortable to hold. Moving on to Barnabus.
Barnabas is going to put his hand in his pouch and remove something that looks like a kind of white glinty-ish rock, and pulls it in his fist and blows, speaking in some sort of incantation. And there's a thundering over the floorboards in a direction, and there's like the feeling of cracks, but no damage except when it hits the oven, a searing, loud, ringing sound that's almost deafening. And I cast Shatter.
Hey!
Ooh,
It's a 10-foot radius.
Yes.
And that is going to be... I'm going to upcast it at a 4th level, which will make that 5d8.
The shatter affects everything within the radius.
It's in a 10-foot,
yeah, but you can put it in a place that doesn't hit anything other than the oven.
Yeah, it is large. It is a large oven. Sure, that makes sense.
I'm probably going to disrespect the west chairs over the... If I need to... I guess I don't need to, though.
Technically, the eastern chairs have not moved
Disrespect
yet.
the east chairs because they haven't moved yet, so you won't hit them.
There's space.
Okay, so I'll go like...
You can just tuck it up. You can tuck it up behind him on the wall, and it'll just hit the stove.
Yeah, you can
tuck
push it
up
back
to up against the wall, and he needs to make they need to make a Constitution save with a disadvantage because they're made of inorganic material.
Yes.
Assuming.
Yes.
Don't make a flesh oven, Rachel. Please don't make the flesh oven.
I said it was fleshy, not flesh.
Okay,
This is true.
Okay, good. All right. What did you get?
12.
Okay, that is a fail.
Okay.
And they will take 20 damage.
Amazing.
Good.
Rad.
Perf. All right. End of your turn, yes?
That is the end of my turn.
Moss, you're up.
And I have appeared because I cast a spell.
Oh, yes.
Moss is going to jump up on the table and say, "Oh, you've done it now. Now prepare for the wrath of..." And before I say the name of this summon, who wants to take it? Because I don't want to give anybody... I don't want to give you an inkling as to what you're getting into. So who's taking this
I'll
one?
do it.
Seth,
I'll
all
do
right.
it. Why not?
Perfect. Prepare to face the wrath of Chandira, the princess in purple, as he summons forth a draconic spirit. Yes, Chandira. Yes.
I'll eat your heart.
Oh no.
I hate it.
Does she go after you?
Yes, she will go immediately after me.
Okay.
And then she gets immediately on her turn to make her 3 attacks. So, Chindira is going to first go after the oven with 2 of her claws as she rends into it. Which...
Ooh.
Well, the first one's a 12.
Okay, miss.
I chipped a nail.
And the second one is a 27.
That's a hit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes, Chindira. Are you having a cold today? You sound a little different. All right. So the rend is going to do 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then she is going to rear back with her breath weapon, which is going to be a 30-foot cone of force damage, as she is an amethyst dragon. So the oven needs to make a dex saving throw.
Sure thing.
Get ready to die.
Yes!
It shudders at that and fails.
That's terrifying.
I love it.
Just try to do a breath weapon.
Such poor damage.
Why did I have such a fight or flight response to that?
Such poor damage. It's only going to be 3 points of force damage.
Hey, 3's not nothing. Let's hear it for 3 damage.
Yay!
All right, 3 damage.
Chindira.
You love Chindira.
3
We love
damage.
you.
Yeah,
That's the stools
We
talking.
stand our
We
queen.
love it.
Speaking of the stools,
All
next
the
up we
stools,
got
yeah.
Stools East. How we doing?
The East stools all go, woo, Chindira. We love you, queen.
Especially because they're all right behind her, too.
Exactly. They will all crowd around Chindira and ask for her autograph and not attack. No, they will.
She gladly gives it.
They will cheer Chindira and they will vogue around her like her entourage while making their attacks.
Does grappled condition give you advantage on those
No,
attacks?
restrained.
If you pin him on your next
Yeah,
turn,
that's what
we
I'm
all
about to
get-
do.
Yeah.
Every single one of those attacks will have advantage.
And then auto fails the breath weapon.
That's a 14 to hit the oven.
That misses.
Natural 1, 16.
That hits.
16 hits. Good to
Okay.
know. 20. So 23 and 14 those are the hits. So that's 3 more D8 plus 6.
Okay.
I love that spell so much.
25 bludgeoning damage as they vogue real hard on the stove.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
Big
stove.
number.
We love you, Chindira. This is for you.
The Chindira fans wall up the side of this oven.
Yeah, these ones, all of their Speedos are now purple.
Hell yeah.
I'm indifferent.
This makes me think of that question, like, you know, like how does a horse wear pants? Like how do stools wear Speedos?
Very delicately.
Is it like
On their legs?
on there? But is it like all the way up to like
It's
the
over
seat, which should be like the
all
neck?
4 legs, and then the band goes around the stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Interesting.
they're wearing it like a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
They're like little gnome hats or something.
Yeah.
Aw, cute. All right, cool. Moving on to Hoggler.
The Hoggler will suplex this oven.
Okay.
Much like the train in Final Fantasy VII, I will suplex it.
I foresaw this, young dragonborn. You rolled a 16.
you're just doing that. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're just gonna
You
give
had a
me
16 on the die, so what's the total?
So that would be a 28.
Perfect. Yeah. So
I built this character to do one thing and one thing only, and it's wrestle.
describe what this looks like. Because you have this giant oven in your hands.
Grabs them, lifts them up slightly, spins them, and then suplexes them down. So he's still got his 2 feet on the ground, but he's completely bent over
full
backwards in
German.
an arch. Exactly.
Full German harsh. God
Yeah.
damn.
So is the oven in the same spot that it was? Or
Oven is in the same spot as it was, but now it's upside down.
amazing.
Yeah. And it's got to roll an athletics check or it's restrained and pinned.
Sure. So
Athletics or acrobatics?
gotcha.
I think acrobatics for the oven. Does it even have legs?
It does.
Oh, gross.
It's got like little, like not legs. It's got like little, like, you know,
little pegs?
nubs.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
little
little pegs. And they kind of like are twiddling as it's like on its upside down for a minute. While it's upside down for a minute. So 18.
Yeah, does not succeed. I got a 28.
Okay, so yeah, so this thing is upside down. You can see its little nubbies going as it tries to like struggle, but is just horribly ineffective, and it is now restrained. Finally, Eden, how you doing? How you holding up?
Eden's just watching all of this unfold, and she's mystified by the array of shenanigans going on. I think, though, just with her knowledge of like thermodynamics as, you know, being a cook,
Not an evoker, but from being a cook.
she sees the shatter spit out by Barnabus, like, oh, you know what? That's a very good point. With a cast iron set like this, you're gonna want to, you know, just give it good blunt force trauma. But what I also know is hot cast iron does not lack cold. And she's gonna rummage through her pockets and pull out what looks like a little white ring that's in a wrapper. And pop open the wrapper and bite into it. And she will also cast Shatter. However,
Okay.
with my Metamagic Adept's feat, I'm going to convert that damage into cold damage rather than thunder damage.
Okay.
So
All
that'll be a
right.
con save, disadvantage because it is, you know, made of inorganic material.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be casting that at... Well, no, we get short rest. I'll do it at 5th.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I got a 5.
All right, yeah, so that's going to fail.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be
Oh, it fails.
6d8 cold. Not my best roll. It's only 23.
Well, you send this cold wave out there, and you are right. It absolutely it hits the hot metal, and it starts to crack and shatter the metal as it really does not react well with that cold against the heat.
I look over at Eden and I like nod, just like, yeah, minty.
You want one, huh? And she pulls out another.
I'll take one.
It's just bonus action to just toss one over.
I like where your head's at, Eden.
Oh, before anyone says anything, I also use evocation things to make the shatter not hit people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sculpt spell.
That's
Figured.
important.
Taking it back to the top, Whisperwise.
Lightning bolt.
Ooh, against metal.
Yeah, and it has disadvantage because it's restrained.
Mm-hmm.
So
There we
deck
go.
save, 4th level.
Does the Hoggler make a dexterity save?
That's a good point. Well, the oven is larger than him, so it's a straight
Well, he is
line.
large size too.
But
It's also made of metal.
it's also
Well, the
like
Hoggler is larger.
It's okay.
the oven is like 20 foot by 20 foot.
But it's also made of
It's
metal.
conductive, is what this is saying.
Sure.
I think I'd have disadvantage on this because I am pinning
You are
them
also
down right now.
restrained, yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay then. So let's do this. +0, disadvantage.
Oven got a 14.
I got a
Disadvantage,
natural
though,
20
not
and a
a-
10. So 10.
Those are both fails.
Yeah, so I failed, but I'll take it. I got 75 hit points. It's fine.
36 lightning damage to both of them.
All
As
right.
Whisperwise takes a bit of fur just off their shoulder and rubs it on some like amber that's just stuck to their staff that has a mosquito in it, and creates a spark that shoots out and strikes both of them. Sorry.
It just goes past Hoggler's face, and he's just like, I think we're doing pretty good. And he turns, and you just see half his face is just covered in burns now.
Yeah. Full Looney Tunes.
It's going well.
Okay, I'll cast Magic Missile, and one of them will just happen to hit the Hoggler. Accident.
Accidentally. I also just remembered I probably have resistance being a bronze dragonborn.
Wait, yeah, bronze
yeah.
are electric.
You have
Oh,
resistance to lightning damage. It was
Nice.
36, so I'm gonna get
Well-
back. I'm gonna get back 18.
Take it back.
There you go.
You electrocute the oven. Is that your turn?
As a bonus action, I turn invisible.
Amazing.
And then
Does that mean that you can't bonus action command the stools?
Oh, it is a bonus to command them. Thank you. Never mind. As a bonus action, I command them to attack.
All right, you attack
forgot
the
I immediately forgot. Thank you, Casey.
Well, I mean,
Western
if you-
stools
that
attack.
was already your instruction. Do you have to give them a new instruction every turn?
I believe
I
you have to
think
instruct them
so.
every round. Yes.
Okay.
But good question.
If you don't instruct them, they become self-aware.
Why do I exist?
Oh, no. Wait, no. Yeah. Once given an order, the creature continues to follow it until its task is complete.
There you go.
So there we go.
I will turn invisible.
Perfect.
You are invisible. I love that for you.
Cool. 9 miss. 15 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
And I deal the western stools deal 22 bludgeoning damage to the oven.
Did you do that all with advantage?
Oh my god, I didn't. All right, let's just grind this to a halt.
So do the roll again, and then just kind of line the numbers up if you need it.
Yep, I gotcha. So that's a 24. That one fixes it. Wow, the second ones were the same no matter what. The 17 fixes, so that gives me
I believe 2 more.
2 extra hit. That makes all of them into hits. Thank you, Hoggler.
Hell yeah, dude.
Incredible.
And 14, so that's 36 total damage. Or 14 on top of the 22. As so then these ones, I think Whisperwise is like, okay, West Stools, time to attack again. You need a thing though, because they have the dragon to cheer for, so you need an identity. And they seeing the Hoggler's immense martial prowess, they all put on what color dragonborn are you again?
I am I believe
bronze,
a brass
right?
dragonborn or bronze.
Bronze. They put on bronze speedos with little scale patterns on them, and they vogue on the.
Very nice. Do they all get little mullets as well?
Yes, they all get mullets. On top of
I would
those
rather
speedos.
have mullets.
Even better.
And one of the stools is like.
Yeah, I hear
God.
that. Oh.
Amen.
You dip my glasses.
And just to be safe, because I can, I'll move kind of to the eastern wall of the tavern to avoid area attacks. That's my turn.
Why'd you guys have to go so hard on my oven?
Did the stools kill it?
Did they kill it? Did they kill
Yes.
it?
Rachel, you made a party of 5 wizards who get a long rest after every fight. We can
I know.
destroy
Didn't-
everything.
I was tempted to take that spell because it is so broken.
I cast Shatter.
Yeah. I think you guys all channel your magic into it, and the Hoggler holds it the heck down, and the oven erupts and is absolutely destroyed. The sound of the oven creaks, and this bending sound of metal just absolutely radiates through the room. It is a horrifyingly deep vibration. Nuts and bolts that were holding it together spit across the room and hit walls and things and land at your feet, fortunately not hitting any of you.
Oh.
That's lucky.
Wow.
It is.
You can have it hit some of us if you want, because we didn't take any damage except for the damage I dealt to the Hoggler.
No, it's okay. It lands right at your feet.
I pocket it.
As that erupts, though,
Uh-oh.
the energy core in the middle, again, Hoggler, you're not holding on to that. The metal kind of falls apart in your hands, but the core raises up from where it was resting in the center of the oven.
Uh-oh.
And in one final burst, it blows out. I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, here we go.
I can never fail these. I haven't yet.
Uh-oh.
Not even
I think
magic
I
herself.
Oh, no. Oh, these all could be better so far.
Oof.
I got 14.
Well, I saw this one coming, so that's a 17 for me.
21 for Eden.
Nice.
12 for
Whoa.
Moss. It's because I took magic's name in vain.
That's fair.
I got a 20.
A 20.
Hey, there we go.
Okay. Hoggler and Moss, as this wave of energy goes past you, you feel what I can only describe as a dark energy penetrate your minds, and you hear a laughter of some androgynous type voice that shifts between male and female and happy and sad. And it's like, you think that's it? You think that is what's going to stop me? That was just the beginning.
Change. Just stop messing with your aunt, all right? She's the cool aunt.
There ain't nothing that I cannot wrestle.
And we don't hear that, correct?
You don't hear that, no. It is painful though. You do take
Damage? What is
yes,
that?
you take damage.
Boy.
We're about to find out.
You take 15 damage, 15 psychic damage.
Yikes. Ow.
And you collapse to the ground.
Oh.
And
Wait, am I unconscious collapse to the ground?
No,
Okay.
it's just like a weakening. And
I fall off the table.
yeah, you fall down off the table.
I roll a d6 for fall damage.
And the energy dissipates, and that's it. That's where it leaves you. But unfortunately, there is just the oven there, and there is no Chef Blanche.
Y'all all right?
Oh.
Magic, did we do it?
Magic cheerfully hops out of. Also, who has magic right now? It was in
I
Moss's
think
hat,
still
but
Barnabus.
Barnabus still has Moss's hat.
I currently have Moss's hat, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you took Maz's hat? Oh my god.
I was doing it for a thing, and then I never gave it back.
Well, little doors open on Moss's hat that's on Barnabas. That's on Barnabas's hat. And she hops down into the brim, and she's like, wow, I can't believe it was that easy.
I don't think it was, sweetheart.
Nope, it was pretty easy.
Moss is gonna stand up from the ground, kind of shaking his head.
The stools pick up the Hoggler and put him on their tops. And
Oh, like a parade.
Nah, it was too easy. Like, there's more. There has to be more to this.
Well, that core is gone. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I feel great.
You know, listen, this was nothing. Hey, Chandira, you want to still hang out for like an hour or so before you have to go back?
No one wants that.
Nah, you seem sweet.
I mean,
Well,
I wouldn't
come
mind
on,
it.
Hang out with us. We don't mind.
the stools, Chandira, Chandira, Chandira.
The stools want it.
And then just as they finish cheering that, the stools all suddenly snap back to rigid objects and fall to the floor.
Oh.
All their little mullet wigs and speedos slip off.
Yeah, they all kind of waft to the ground like feathers and crumble into ash.
But
Toss away in the
Chandira,
wind.
I'm afraid that if I unsummon you, we'll never see you again because I have so many other summons to show. Anything you want to say before you go?
I'm indifferent.
And she just poofs away in this amethyst glitter that gets all over the stools and will never truly leave this place.
Oh man, someone's gonna have to sweep that up.
It's
Hey,
fine.
not me. Lucy can worry about it, bitch.
Whoa.
So, wow.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Oh my god.
I do not like that woman. I think I made it abundantly clear.
I'm gonna give a cure wounds touch to the Hoggler at
Sure.
third level.
Very
And
nice.
I'm gonna give Moss a healing word. So Hoggler, you're gonna get 22, and Moss, you're gonna get
I'm
a healing word, and that word, Moss, is oof.
It's what?
Egg?
Oof. Like, I saw you fall, and I felt bad, so I just
Oh,
go.
gotcha. Oof. I thought you said ouvre.
After you heal the Hoggler, Whisperwise says, "No, I liked him that way," and I cast another lightning bolt on him.
You're just afraid. You need me in
When-
a weaker
when you,
state, but I'll still beat you.
When that second lightning bolt hits, he turns, and he has like overalls and a striped hat and a coal shovel because he's an excellent conductor. That's my time, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you.
How much healing, Seth, for Moss?
9.
For the 9? Cool.
Yeah.
Moss is also just gonna kind of pull out his healer's kit, and inside is a little mirror, and he's just gonna say, "They can't hurt you. You have magic with you. Everything is gonna be okay." Because he's healing the psychic damage that was done to him with his medicine kit.
Clever.
Makes sense.
And
That was
good.
clever.
because I have the healer feat, I get to actually heal more than Jack Diddley.
Oh, cool.
It
Who's
gives
Jack
me.
Diddley? Is he like a level 1 cleric?
No, he
Touch
just
the
has a
healing?
healer's kit without the feat.
Okay.
So Magic, who is watching all of this and is celebrating this swift win, she kind of like,
You know, I feel bad that even for the time being, these people won't have a place to eat.
and she raises her little mousy hands, and kind of like a scene from like Beauty and the Beast, like the floors to the walls to the ceiling change as this glittering energy shimmers up the side, and the place reverts back to La Bouche Ouverte, as it formerly was, which was this beautiful, it was like a homey place. It wasn't like homey like in the false sense, like I'm thinking like an Applebee's where it has like all the familiar pictures and stuff.
Like
but
Marge, I get you, yeah.
No, but it's homey in the sense that like everything in this place was collected and cared for. And she says, I feel bad that we did not get to save the chef, but at the very least his memory can live on with these people for now.
Wait, are we sure he's dead?
I sense that his energy is no longer with us. Unfortunately, it was too late.
Oh,
to
he
save
was
him.
the oven, wasn't he? We probably very much murdered that man.
Yeah, were you not paying attention? You had a face.
The chef was
Yeah,
that way.
we-
That oven was alive. I thought we were just beating up an oven.
The oven itself...
I thought breaking it would like break him out of it. I didn't really. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't sit well with me.
No, I saw this coming.
The
The oven itself is not alive, no, but it
Oh,
took
thank goodness.
his
All right.
essence. Yes, and he was lost to the energy core that we dispelled, but it was too late. Whisperwise, though, I do appreciate your effort to try and take him from that.
Yeah, I just figured I didn't know what else was going on.
It's okay. Magic. It's not your fault, Magic, that our boons aren't working. It's fully our fault.
Oh, yeah, also, like, everything in this plane is, like, kind of part of you anyway, right? So he didn't really die because he never really lived.
Well,
Hold on a
that's
second.
valid. I didn't think of that.
I don't know if I believe that.
I'm just saying his energy has been reconstituted within your own magicness.
No. Magic is just being a better creation than creation by making these people.
to put it
Right.
this way, again, I retracted all of my consciousness out of all of these beings, but there's still a little bit in them. Technically, his loss was a loss of a small bit of my consciousness that I could not retract.
Oh, it's just gone.
So that's gone. So that is a loss. But that's okay because I believe in you, and honestly, it's taken enough of me that any loss to get the gain is worth it.
Do you get that back eventually, or are you just like less in general now forever?
No. There is no less.
I'm just saying, like, assuming we stop this chaos thing from happening, like, are you going to be able to recover after that, or are you just...
Of course she's going to be able to recover. She's magic.
Okay, can you let the goddess speak for herself, please?
At this point, it's hard to say. I'm not quite sure what will happen, but I hope that removing this from this plane will return the rest of me that I've lost.
We'll try to minimize.
You see, Moss? Even the gods don't have all the answers.
I didn't say she had all I said she was going to be fine, and there is no getting bad because she's magic.
If you could make God bleed. The blood in the water.
Oh shit, he's a teenage wizard heartthrob.
And the sharks will come.
He hit puberty.
Get out of here, Mickey! Hold on. I think I got a Halls in here too.
Where's my bird?
Where is my bird?
I want
All
my
right.
bird.
Magic. It seems clear then that we need to move quickly. So where's the next chaos core, do you think?
That was what I was going to say. We do need to move on rather quickly.
Before we go, will these people get their gift back now that the core's gone?
So they think that they're losing their gift because I'm not present anymore. And that's kind of partially the case, but also because it seems, at least what was happening here, was that Chaos Core was absorbing their magic. So...
Well, now that it's destroyed, the magic's dissipated back out, right?
No, that just removed the siphon. Their magic is currently gone. But again, once we remove the whole thing, it should return back to normal. I mean, again, this was just a place for me to, I don't know, think and kind of get away from my imprisonment. So who's to say what happens with this plane after it's gone? But I do wish to keep it intact as much as possible because it's kind of a representation of my mental being, if that makes sense.
It sure does. Way to top off this. An absolute win. No negatives.
I mean, it is a win. We stopped the power from getting siphoned from this area, but we do need to move forward.
We've really done nothing
very
but
fair,
win ever since we came to this dimension, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, it's been going pretty all right.
Yeah, we don't need to acknowledge any sort of losses that any of us individually have had, and have shame.
I pull out a picture of Hesk like the Wolverine meme, just like
Just to stroke the
looking at the hawk. It's just not the same. It's not the same, big lizard.
I should probably check in on the kids.
we should be on the lookout for a deer and a diary.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, what?
You'll know it when you see it.
I'll keep an eye out for them deer, diary.
Hamburger dough leather journal.
Hamburger dough leather journal.
you've got some Excedrin in that healing kit.
Yeah, let me pull some out. Here you go.
Perhaps
Bless all your
Whisperwise is
hearts.
communing with the Hoggler. The next course should be due north of here.
I just rub my hand along Hoggler's face.
No, we touch foreheads together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now.
Hoggler whispers to you, Swamp do as Swamp does.
So, she mentioned that the next course should be due north. So, with your sick win achieved, and do you rest here or do you just leave?
Let's just power through. We rested
Just power
recently.
through. All right, cool. All right, so then you guys head on out of town and head north, and that is the end of our session.
Aww.
Beat the oven, gang.
We
Hooray,
did. We beat
you
the shit out of that
We
oven.
killed a man.
Did it.
Yay.
My God.
Well, the man was already dead.
I mean,
We
yeah.
just discorporated him.
We put down a bitch.
We put that bitch in the air.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know what came
That was
over.
so funny. I love
so
it when
sorry.
Jonas breaks character. It's great.
All right, who has any plugs?
I don't deserve a plug today.
Now you go. Round robin.
You got it. Do it.
Hold on. Without Googling.
You can find a bitch at itch.io/Tintenseher.
Follow.
Get a bitch, get a link tree.
Without looking anything up. TINTENSEHER.
Yeah, that's it. Good job, Andrew.
Oh my God. Get a bitch,
But it's
get a
pronounced
follow.
bitch.
Oh my God.
That's not very respectful to my good friend, bitch.
Hey guys, can a bitch get a review on a podcast? It's 5 stars, bitch.
Can a Twitch get a follow? Rachel's Twitch?
Rachel's Twitch? Bitch.
Not a bitch.
Oh God.
Man, this new season of Breaking Bad is wild.
Non-gendered. It's non-gendered.
Oh my God.
Let's see. We got the
I think we got it all right
Jonas.
there.
We got me. Casey got anything?
Hey, Casey. Bitch. What you got?
Casey, take us home.
Support your local bitches.
Bitches need some love.
Non-gendered.
Non-gendered.
I don't know what you're
bitches.
saying, but fuck.
He bitches, she
Go
bitches, they
support
bitches.
your local actors and writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Oh God, it
You know
turned
who
into
the real
something good.
bitches are? Hollywood executives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Should we get one all together? 3, 2, 1. Bye, bitch.
Non-gendered.
Not gendered.
Not gendered.
Why was that so good?